Hello guys, welcome back to another video of mine. I hope all of you are keeping well. So today we're going to have a little discussion about the Carabao Cup final on Sunday between Chelsea and Liverpool. I have a little bit of a big vested interest in this game, obviously being a Chelsea fan, so that's kind of the main reason why I'm discussing it today, and because obviously it's cup final, so it's one of the bigger games in the season. And then after this video we'll go back to having more kind of discussions about current events and more kind of topical stuff. But for today we're going to get into this discussion about the game on Sunday. So we're going to talk about just my thoughts on the game, how I think it'll go, and my prediction as well. I'll give a prediction for the game at the end of the video. It's a massive game, and it's probably Chelsea's best chance to win a trophy this season. I know we're still in the FA Cup, but with the likes of Man City, Man United, Liverpool, all still in the competition, and we're only at the fifth round stage anyway, it's going to be very difficult to do that. But now we're actually in the final of another cup competition, a one-off game at Wembley. I feel it's anybody's game. Now obviously we only played Liverpool recently in the league a couple of weeks ago, and we got our heads handed to us, to be quite honest. So in that case, it doesn't look for good reading. But like I just mentioned, the point there, it's a cup game, it's a final, it's a one-off. The players will be up for it on both sides, so there is that argument too. But we have just as much of a chance as any, or as Liverpool do. They are obviously the massive favourites, as they should be. They're better than us. They've been better than us for a few years now, especially this season in the league. So we are going into it as underdogs, but that can work. There's been many instances of finals where the underdog comes out and wins, and we have to hope that that's going to be us on Sunday. But seeing the game against Manchester City last weekend does give me more confidence than I did prior to that, because we really put it up to Man City, who are on Liverpool's level. We had a game plan, we stuck to it. We created chances, we nullified City's attack, and could have easily come out of that game with 3 points rather than one, which we did. I feel if we go with the same kind of starting 11, with the same approach, we have a very good chance. I think we need to stick with the same starting 11. I know I would argue, and a few other Chelsea fans might argue, that Nkunku should come in for Sterling. And I'd said that before the City game. I'd said, when I saw Sterling in the lineup, I was like, what is Pochettino doing? Sterling has been probably one of the biggest disappointments this season, among many. But he came up with the goal in the end and contributed to a good team performance. So it's kind of hard to drop him now. But if it was me picking the team, I would probably go with Nkunku. So it'll be interesting to see. But I mean, if Poch does go with Sterling, I'd be like, okay, we'll roll with it, because you don't change something that's not broken, and the performance against City was not broken, bar the fact we didn't win. So I'd be happy enough if he was to start again. But the easiest way to kind of describe how we should approach this game and how we should go into it is literally same again from the City game. Obviously Liverpool offer a little bit more, or I wouldn't even say a little bit more, something different. But City and Liverpool are on the same level. They're two of the best teams in the world. They've been the two most consistent teams in the Premier League for the last 5-6 years. So we really do have our work cut out. And obviously the memories of the final 2 years ago are still very, very much in our memories. Losing on penalties in the manner that we did was incredibly frustrating. So it's a chance for a bit of revenge and an omen as well. The first trophy under the Abramovich era was the League Cup against Liverpool in the final. Sunday could be the first trophy of the Bowley era against Liverpool in the League Cup final. So I'm hoping all these things play into, or come into consideration, but it's all just, it's all hypothetical, and it's all just kind of good omens. But we'll take what we can get, because we need them. Liverpool have a very depleted squad at the moment. Alisson won't be playing. Trent Alexander-Arnold won't be playing. Jota, Curtis Jones, I think they're the ones that are definitely out of the game. There's still a few question marks over Szoboszlai, Salah, Nunez. So the more of those players that are out, the better for us, because, we need as a depleted Liverpool squad as we can get, because I feel like if Liverpool have their full strength squad out, it could be a very long day for us. But we have to go into it believing that we can win, because of course we can win. Of course we can win. It's anybody's game. I think form, especially in cup games, particularly in a final, does go out the window. So we really do have to use it to our advantage. And I'm excited for it, but I'm nervous at the same time. Cup finals are never games that I think many fans of a team that's participating in it can really fully enjoy. Only if they win it, they can, but that's after the game. During the 90 minutes or 120 or even penalties, it's quite possibly the most nerve-wracking thing a football fan can experience. So I'm hoping we can get the job done, and in 90 minutes. That would be fantastic, but I have a feeling this one's going to go the distance. I really do. Same as it did 2 years ago as well. I think when it comes to cup finals, especially between two big teams, neither side wants to give anything away. There's so much at stake, and one error can lead to, one team costing a game or a goal or whatever it may be. So I have a feeling it will be a tight affair. I don't think it'll be another 4-1 game. I really hope not. And it won't be like, I could see it probably being more like the 1-1 game at the start of the season in the game at Stamford Bridge. That was a very good game. Both sides had good spells in the game. So I'm feeling it'll probably be something similar to that, which is what I'm hoping for, and that we come out at the better end of it. If you're asking for my prediction on the game, I think the optimist in me is going to go maybe with a 2-1 Chelsea win. But that's the optimist in me. I'm very nervous. I think the first goal is crucial. I do really think the first goal is crucial, because whoever gets it will obviously get the confidence to go on and think we can win this, and then the other team will be a little bit depleted and then kind of have an uphill battle to climb. So my heart is telling me 2-1 to Chelsea. My head is telling me Liverpool to win on penalties again. And if Liverpool beat us on penalties in a final again, I might have to go to therapy for PTSD. To be honest, it's not ideal, but fingers crossed we can get the job done, and we'll see how it goes. So that's all for today, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, please drop it a like and subscribe if you are new around here. I will do a review for this game in my next video on Monday, and then after that we'll get back to, as I said at the start of the video, more current event topics and